What is up, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing absolutely great, having a great Sunday. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Hope you're keeping safe. Let's analyze the situation for Bitcoin to see what could happen, by the end of the day, by tomorrow. What major levels can we see that they are going to be respected to potentially take some opportunities, guys? So let's dive in here. And first of all, we're going to go straight through the comment section. I want to say hello to my community. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day, like I said. Let's dive in here, straight into scrolling down, first of all, and smashing up that like button for this video, for this live stream. And I'm going to go quickly say hello through the comment section, see who's diving in here, because if not, the comment section is going to go absolutely crazy. So first of all, let's crush the chart. Andy says Catalyst. Absolutely. Let's take a look at those major levels. Where can Bitcoin get those nice rejection bounces to find those opportunities? Come on, Andy. D. Johnny, how are you? Daniel, dump it. Yet having a little bit of a correction right now. We are facing big resistance zone that we're going to go through right away. Okay, big resistance level, guys. We could have a pretty nice correction from this range. If not, we can actually pump and hit, there's another resistance level that I am eyeing. Okay, this one is also big resistance. Also taking a look at big support levels where we could get that bounce. I am all in to the moon, says Albert. Absolutely, me too. Andy Bitcoinsensus, Catalyst says, around which age you knew you were a crypto legend? Well, I would say 28. I'm 31 right now. I'm going to be 32 next month. But yeah, I started investing in 2018 and got into crypto very, very heavily. I was already studying technical analysis in 2017, got fully into crypto 2018, looking at different YouTube videos, buying a bunch of books, such as the Bitcoin Standard. I was thinking in the Spanish name right now because I did buy it in Spanish. It's the Bitcoin Standard, and so many other books. So I guess in 2018, I was, already a crypto legend. Like you guys, all of you guys are crypto legends also. Let's go, Patrick. How are you doing? Over. Hello, crypto legends. Football dream, not caution, just buy. Well, yeah, just buy and hodl, I guess. I am buying at these levels. Naughty crypto legend, how are you? Welcome, Andy. Waiting eagerly as I trapped. Okay. John, will we hold this level and will Bitcoin show a little bit more strength, says John. This is something that we're going to analyze today because there is a possibility in having some legs up also to the upside. We could be claiming this high over here at 22.6. Remember, Bitcoin likes to claim the highs, okay, as you can see right there, all the lows be claimed, all right, at some point. So there's a possibility that this level can be claimed before we potentially have a deeper correction. It's very, very possible. Also, or we can either get rejected from this level. The reason why is because the value is the value area high. Okay, if you do look at the big volume, you could arguably discuss it's all the way up here, but no, it's right over here. Here also you have it down there. So value area low, you get the bounce, you get the bounce. Value area high, you get the rejection, the fake out, okay, and a descending triangle right over there, and also facing that resistance right now. You are getting that resistance from this value area high, as you can see. So you cannot make this up. It's a major level. But also you are hitting, if we take a look at Fibonacci levels from the high to the low, you are hitting, you're getting above basically the 618. You touch the 618 here to perfection. All right. There was a very, very nice day trades here. All right. Why were the good day trades here? We talked about this on yesterday's video. There's an opportunity right there for a short. There was an opportunity for a short. You're basically hitting huge support level that is turning into resistance right there. And it's also the 618 from this major drop. So, that is enough confluence to speculate that you are going to get a pretty decent correction after having this pretty nice price action to the upside. Facing resistance, it's a good short for me. Now, another long would have been right over here. Why is this a good long opportunity? Because you are also hitting a big support level after pumping. You are in an uptrend in the immediate short term. So if you are a day trader or a scalper, in this case, getting into a buy position in this uptrend is, you have more probabilities. Try and face going with the trend, if it's for scalping or for day trading or for swing trading, or depending on what kind of trading you are doing. In this case, for a day trade, of course, longing is better because you are in an uptrend, right? You are actually pumping to the upside here for a few days. So getting into longs in this uptrend is better. So that would have been a beautiful longing opportunity. Reason number one, you are in a short-term uptrend, okay? Just looking at the short term, all right? Because in a very long term, you're in a very aggressive downtrend. But if you're day trading and you want to go level to level, then this would have been a good longing opportunity right over here at the $20,500. And like I said, it's a retracement from an uptrend. Reason number one, you are hitting the biggest point of control on the volume profile from the volume traded the last 30 days, meaning that it's a solid level. There has been a lot of volume traded at that level. So if you are above that level, it will be turning into support very likely. So that's another reason why also point of control, and you have seen the price action get stopped here on the 4 hourly. Okay, very much. You did have a large consolidation here, okay, with several 4 hourly candles. Once you get above this range, you could arguably discuss that this is going to hold nicely as support. You did get that bounce, retesting the highs here. Now there's a lot of choppy action at this range, so the probabilities here and getting a deeper correction does like very much possible, because you are failing to break this resistance zone at the 21.5k levels, all right, where we have the value area high. So a bigger correction is very possible in the coming hours, guys. Just short it, says Peter. Andy is a legend. You are also UFC addicted. Hello, Static. Hello. What's up, Andy? Says Hugo. 10K will be the bottom for Bitcoin. I mean, I think there's too many people calling for Bitcoin at 10K levels. Will it happen or not? This is the question on everybody's mind. What if that 17.5, 17.6, the lows that we created in June, what if that was the bottom? Because that is pretty cheap price for Bitcoin. But yeah, if we do go lower, if we do test below $18,000 and break it and go lower, wow, that would be an absolute, golden opportunity for me. It would be a great opportunity again to get into Bitcoin cheaply. my Bitcoin average price was in between $4,000 and $8,000 because I started in 2018. We were trading at $6,000 range for a lot. We had that drop at 3,200 approximately, which I did manage to get some also at those levels. Then the price of Bitcoin went all the way up to $14,000 back in 2019. Okay, let me just show you here quickly. So I was dollar cost averaging, all of this since I started in crypto, right? I started in crypto at this range, okay, in the middle of 2018, around the summer range. So I was dollar cost averaging all of this range, dollar cost averaging on the pump here. All of this sideways action, average price I would say would be round about the $6,000 levels, all right? Because I was buying here, buying here, buying here, buying here, also buying all of this range. So around about an average price at 6K. But after this massive pump over here, I do reckon all of this area is going to be a good level to accumulate in between $12,000 and even $25,000. It's going to be these are very good levels, all right, for the next coming years, because there will be another hype, there will be another pretty aggressive bull run coming in the next I don't know, it might be 6 months, it might be 18 months, it might be 28 months, but it will come at some point. So all of these levels are really good to dollar cost average. So this is the thing, I got so many people asking me, I'm waiting to buy at lower levels, 10K Bitcoin. I'm waiting for lower. I mean, I already learned this strategy. I know it was the smartest way to invest. And like I said, I was not waiting for lower Bitcoin at this level. Was there a possibility of going lower? Absolutely. Dollar cost average. So this is why I say, my average price entry was round about $6,000 here, 2018, 2019, 2020, accumulating. So, it doesn't matter if you buy Bitcoin at $12,000 or at, $6,000. Of course, that is half price. But if you don't know really where the bottom is, one day you are going to be trading at $55,000. So that average price of buying Bitcoin at 6K, 8K, 5K, 9K doesn't really matter. You're going to be well off set, okay, after several months. In this case, it was a few years. So anyway, just a little tip there for my personal opinion. Matic short, absolutely. This is another chart that I want to take a look at. Matic short. Matic is looking absolutely wonderful. I wouldn't, I don't want to short it right now, but we are going to face a massive resistance on Matic. I'm going to explain right away. Zooming out on Matic against the US dollar. It is pumping like crazy. It's pumping. We are in an uptrend here since mid-June, where we did create a low and then started creating higher lows right over here and higher highs, currently for the last few days, having that nice price action to the upside. We did get a resistance, at a daily level here. What daily level? Well, daily close and open from 15th and 16th of May. The price did get a reaction, guys. If you are a day trader, scalper, you can short that level. Of course, if you do have, some other levels of support marked, they are take profit areas. So what is happening right now for Matic? Where could be the next opportunity for me? And I'm going to explain right away. Just like here, this is a shorting range, okay? That 72-cent level. It's a shorting range. Of course, you need to take profit. You need to, take profits and protect your position, because you could get that bounce back up because you are on a pretty aggressive uptrend for the last few days, actually a few weeks. So what now? Where is there big resistance on Matic? Well, there is a strong daily level here on Matic. The close and open from the 9th and 10th of May, you can see very solid daily level that hasn't been claimed since you dropped below it. So if it hasn't been claimed yet, okay, to touch it as a resistance, then it will be touched at some point, and we are just about to touch it, now. It's at the 81 cent level. The close is at 81 cents and the open exactly, okay? It's a major level. This is why I have this level marked up. And if you do create an ascending channel from the higher lows, you got the support level, higher low, higher low, higher low. If you do create a channel from these higher lows. The resistance level is right over here, as you can see, right? So, in between today and tomorrow, if that level were to be claimed, that 81 cent range, there's no doubt in my mind there's going to be some kind of rejection correction at that point. Okay, of course you need to be pretty aggressive on taking profits, because you are basically shorting the pump, right? You are shorting the uptrend high, to say something. So if we go to the 4 hourly, we are starting to get a little bit of exhaustion here on the price, as you can see, not having massive momentum. It's starting to slow down a little bit. If you were to short 81 cent 80 cent level, okay, I have actually got an alarm there. I am thinking in putting a limit order there. I don't usually put limit orders. 95% of my trading is market execution, but limit orders are sometimes good to put in strong daily or weekly levels. And I'm going to explain right away, because you might just get a big wick there and then a big wick back down. And I'm going to show you the example on Ethereum, a major daily level that we have been talking about for the last few days. So anyway, Matic network, there's a big solid level at there, 80 cent. Okay, if we do start correcting, there's a major support at 72 cents. So you could have that correction at least to 72 cent, where you do have the strongest resistance level that has been broken. So if you do get that pumpy action, decent correction to 72 cent, you can speculate, with high probability that this kind of price action will happen. Of course, protecting position, I would be protecting my position as soon as I am in profit. There's no way you can be in profit, okay, pretty decent profits, and then have your stop loss still above the 81 cents, round about the 83 cent level or 84, and then get a reversal when you are in profit and being stopped out. You cannot afford this. Trading is not all about making gains. It is mostly also about protecting your capital, knowing how to manage your capital. If you cannot manage your capital, I have burnt many accounts in the past, and with over leveraging and using too much of my capital. And yeah, I'm just so conservative and waiting for the highest probability trade. The ideal scenario for me is, making in between 5 and 15% of my capital. Of course, if you have a $100 account, then you're looking to make $15 maybe at the end of the month. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants to double their account or triple. Yeah, but this is putting too much of your capital at risk to get to double, triple your account. For me, that hasn't worked. Every time I try to double my account in 1 month, I've actually burnt my account. Too much leverage, too much of too much capital that I'm using. So my strategy, use in between 1 and 3% of my capital. You get stopped out, then absolutely, it's totally fine. It's part of the game. Anyway, just a little tip there that I wanted to tell the community here. So Matic, that is the plan. That is going to be the plan. The highest probability scenario would be that 81 cent level, very likely to get some kind of rejection, major daily, and also 4 hourly level. We've also got several 4 hourly candles closing at that level. So it's also 4 hourly and daily level. Reason why, there is a possibility that I probably will put a limit order there. I've got an alarm. I will be, getting notified on my phone. Is, Ethereum. Ethereum is the best, example that I could give you right now, why you could put, a limit order on a daily level. We were talking about a daily level here on Ethereum for several days on the live streams. The people that have been following know what level I am talking about. It is this one right over here, exactly at the $1,422. $1,422. All right, we got several. Look at this. We have several closes as resistance at that range, and we have also when the price action pumped and broke this level back in February of 2021. Look how solidly we created a big massive round formation and had some pumpy action. What level is this? This is the $1,422 daily close. So if we fast forward, just how incredibly well respected this level has been over here. It was respected as support. We actually did a small long position here. Got profits at resistance. You can actually check the video on the 12 on, it must have been around about the 11th, 12th of June, one of those videos, waiting for that bounce at this level, because it was a great daily. And right now, you know, just a few hours ago, this was actually yesterday, okay, but around about 24 hours ago, we got that perfect touch at that daily level to the absolute dollar. The high was right over here at let me just check. High was at 1,423, so just over a dollar. We have the daily level at 1,422. We hit 1,423. So if you had your limit order at exactly that daily level, it would have been triggered because the price went $1 up, and we had that insane correction. I mean, huge gains from this major correction. You know, you can easily protect your position very fast because you just have the price touching that level and having a direct correction in less than 1 hour. You know, in less than 1 hour, price dropped all the way down, you know, to $1,327, which is a 7% move. You know, if you're using a 10x leverage, that I think is pretty reasonable for Ethereum. You know, then there's people that, you know, are, oh, this is an insane daily level, I'm going to put a 100x leverage or 50x leverage. If I would have put around about 10, 12x leverage approximately, you know, and that would have been over 100% gains already if you're using about 12x leverage, because you had about a 7% move, almost 100% move from the risk, you know, the capital that you are risking. So yeah, very well respected daily level and corrective move. And this is exactly what I am waiting for on Matic. If I go here on Matic, this is also the scenario that can potentially happen, where we have that daily level at 81 cents. So potentially, in my opinion, you could hit 81.5, 82 cents, you know, and then get that correction because it's a strong range. Let's take a look here at Mark Dutch. Thanks for joining the live stream. Seb. Right, let's take a look at Fiesta Capte stays at Fiesta Capte. Mark Dutch, a lot of Fiesta here. A low quality screen, please. What's going on? Everything good? Andy, what is the ideal leverage trade for you? Thank you. Well, it all depends. I mean, on Bitcoin, it all depends if it's a day trade or a swing trade. If it's a swing trade, I usually use less leverage on Bitcoin. It might be around about 3x or even up to 7x, okay, if it's going to be a swing trade. If I'm looking to buy Bitcoin at, you know, $18,000 and I'm looking for Bitcoin to hit around about $24,000 in several weeks, I would use something like a 5-6x leverage. If I'm doing day trade or scalping, I don't usually scalp, but for day trades, I might push it up to 15x or something like that. I think that's a reasonable leverage for Bitcoin. On altcoins, it is much less. Altcoins can go, you know, from 8-9x, sometimes a 10x or 12x to, you know, to 3-4x, because they are very volatile altcoins that with a 3x you can, you know, they make 20-30% pumps in hours. So, you know, just by using 4-5x on an altcoin, you already can make over 100% gains or loss. Okay, very volatile. Not too much leverage on altcoins. I would say in between 3 to 8 would be the average. If I'm pretty aggressive, I will put 10x or 12x. It all depends on the altcoin. You need to always check the, you know, the volatility on that altcoin. Let's take a look at the super chat here from Bufo. Andy, can I short bond USDT? Thank you, bro. You're the man. Bufo, thank you. You are definitely the man here watching the live streams. It looks like that Matic is actually getting a little bit exhausted, not managing to hit that daily level. We only just about 2 cents away. We created a swing failure pattern here on the 1 hourly, so a potential larger correction here on Matic is very possible. Swing failure patterns, they are everywhere. Let's check this high over here. We got the high here on Matic at 73.4 cents, and this high and close going above 70. Where's the high? 73.5, 73.5. Yeah, this high over here. So that was another swing failure pattern where you actually retest the highs. It is actually like a double top, right? You have a double top, you wick above to get that liquidity at that range, and then you have that correction to come to the lows. So in this case on Matic, you've created this kind of swing failure. You know, there is a possibility in getting that correction right now before you have that leg up. Big resistance level also turning into support is the 72-73 cent level. So if Matic does correct down to this range, there is a possibility and a big bounce also. Level to level trading. Yeah, let's take a look at here for Bufo. This Bufo on the beat bond USDT. Is this a crypto that can be traded on Bybit? Is my question. Bond USDT, you cannot trade this on Bybit, but most of the crypto that are mentioned on live streams here can be traded on Bybit, guys. If you're an experienced trader, take advantage of the insane bonus that there is down below. It's up to $4,450 worth of bonus. I got the best deal available for the community. This is only for experienced traders. You need to go to the rewards hub to follow the steps to claim those bonuses. All right, there are different windows, different tabs that you need to follow to get up to $4,450 worth of bonus. It's my favorite trading platform, no doubt in my mind. So let's jump in here thanks for the super chat, Bufo. Bufo wants me to check bond USDT or US dollar. Wow, it's had some pretty nice pumpy action. And can I short bond? Well, let's take a look. You know, pretty aggressive pump here with very, very high volume. I would say that I would be looking for longing opportunities in this correction. So let me just go to the daily. Extremely cautious with these cryptocurrencies, okay? Extremely cautious. Very, very volatile. Look at these spikes. These altcoins, I do not trade these kind of altcoins because, you know, this kind of volatility can absolutely liquidate you in no time if you are using a little bit of too much leverage. But what level could be a nice short? Very, very good question. This is the thing that I do not like, you know, when you're suddenly at a very, very low range on a massive big downtrend and you have these spikes in massive volume. Stay cautious because this could be the start of a small uptrend in the next coming weeks. You know, the ideal spike would be with low volume, right? Low volume similar to this or this. Ideal spikes to short would be that. But zooming in right there, bond US dollar, this could probably be traded on Binance. Right, you could arguably discuss that, you know, this solid level is being support right now. It's being resistance, sorry. We did get above this range. This is what happens with these altcoins. You know, you're not gonna get respected that well, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, all of these larger cap coins with the smaller, you know, mid-low cap cryptocurrencies. The technical analysis is not going to be that respected. You are going to have that volatility, and then potentially you will have that correction. But major level on bond is this, you know, $7 range. You know, this $7 range. We are currently above this level, so I would stay a little bit cautious. I would be waiting a little bit here to see if you are going to manage to get a little bit of a consolidation. We are hitting, you know, from this high Fibonacci levels, probably hitting the 7-8 right now. Almost hitting the 7-8, 6-1-8. What has been hit, you know, would be waiting for that consolidation. If it does pump right over here now to round about the $8.50 level, if it does have another big pump, this is already going to be exhaustion. Usually when you do create these massive wicks, you might get a little bit of volatility first and then get a deeper correction. So yeah, I would say round about this level. Let me just check the 1 hourly chart here. I would stay cautious though. This is having some pretty nice high volume on the pump. We are above this this major support level that has been resistance. We are above this range. I would stay a little bit cautious for shorting this. Retest of the highs is likely. We could actually retest the highs on this crypto. A quick short scalp would have been this one. When you have a high and you get that correction coming back up, you know, that would have been the ideal short position. Why? Because you're hitting basically the 618 level right there. 618 right over here. Dump, bang, bang. There's a quick short there to retest the lows, or almost the lows, or the 618 from this pump. So if you're shorting here, you're taking profits at the 618 from the pump, right? From 618 to 618 would have been that ideal scenario. And looking at the probabilities and the volume right now, there is it's very likely that this high 1 hourly close is going to be claimed. So stay extremely cautious. This is high probability with the volume reading that retest of the highs is very, very possible, Bufo, on this one, in my opinion. Let's take a look here at the super chat. Scotty, Pratesh, anyone short on Aave? Guess the community will answer that. Is anybody short on Aave? Chris, how are you doing? Hey, Andy, thanks for coaching us in the Telegram for the competition. I haven't been very active the last couple of days. The competition has finished. We finished ranked 24, not in the top 10. I was, you know, it was the weekend. I couldn't see high probability trades. I like to get into the high probability trades, guys. You know that if you are following me on YouTube and also in the competition Telegram channel, you know that I only like high probability trades. I don't want to share trades that are not high probable. I want to do defending trading. We shorted 2 cryptos. One was Uniswap, Uni USDT, and another one was Aave potentially. It wasn't looking good. There was some signs of strength. I did an emergency post. Guys, let's get out this trade at break even right away. Let's close it because we could have that bullish momentum, and we did. Hopefully there are not too many people got trapped on those short positions. Can you keep the group for the next year competition? We definitely crush it next year, Chris says. Absolutely. We got an exclusive Telegram group for people that joined the Bybit competition. We did some insane trades. Okay, I think I must have posted about 14 trades were the last 2 trades. They were closed in break even, so they were not in a loss. You know, most importantly in trading is knowing how to defend your capital if there's a position that looks like it might reverse. So great defensive move on Aave and Uni. But we did, yeah, round about, you know, 14 trades, two trades were stopped out. Okay, from 14 trades, 2 trades stopped out. So, you know, that is a pretty good risk to reward ratio. Let's take a look. We definitely will be keeping that Telegram group, Chris. Thanks for the super chat. No worries. Right, let's take a look. Dot, please check it, Andy. Looking bullish. Absolutely. Polkadot. Also, take a look at Chainlink. I will be taking a look at Chainlink afterwards. Polkadot. We have been talking a look at, you know, at Polkadot. At this descending wedge scenario, the last few live streams, you know, this is how bearish can Polkadot get, because it's very, very rare that Polkadot will be going below $5. Why? Because it's, you know, been a super large consolidation. First Polkadot price was around about the $2 range. It pumped immediately to around $4 or $5 and had a large consolidation at that range. Okay, September, October, November, several months in 2020, round about the $5. Okay, it may round about 4, round about 6. So getting below this range, you know, I was looking for a potential kind of bounce the last few live streams. We were creating a kind of descending wedge scenario, slightly lower lows right over here, slightly lower highs. You know, this is bearish exhaustion. These are the bears that they are usually getting exhausted, and you could get a potential reversal point. So Polkadot looking bullish. It is true. It is totally true that we are kind of breaking this resistance zone. You could arguably discuss that we are breaking resistance here, but the ideal resistance to break, to be confident in some bullish momentum, it is the last lower high. So as soon as you get above the last lower high successfully, in this case on Polkadot, it is the $7.45 level. So getting above this range would be the ideal scenario, okay, to start feeling, you know, bullish and waiting for a retracement on DOT to get into a potential long opportunity, because the probabilities in creating a higher low here will be very, very high, okay, will be very, very high. So you also have an incredible value area high level on the VPVR from the volume traded the last, you know, couple of months. You got a value area low right there, and you got a value area high. So getting above this $7.45 level, you know, and having massive momentum, there is a resistance zone right there, exactly at $8.50 level, $8.45 to be more exact. It could get rejected, and there's a big level here on the volume profile. So high probability zone at this $7.50 range. Okay, we need to add a few cents because of volatility, guys. You're not going to get an exact, you know, level of an entry point. You need to have a range for that consolidation. So successful breakout with volume, wait for that correction, wait for that consolidation at this insane volume profile level. Should be holding as resistance, as support, sorry. Right, what are you guys talking about here in the comment section? It's an animal rescue center now. Hope it recovers and finds a new home in Sweden. Ape, great short opportunity. Let's take a look at Apecoin here right away. I got my moderators, crazy people, got some crazy moderators here. Let's take a look at Apecoin. Someone's saying here in the comment section that it's a good shorting opportunity. Apecoin, Amir, let's take a look at Apecoin right away. Is it a good shorting opportunity? Is Apecoin a good shorting opportunity? And this would have been a good shorting opportunity right there. You're hitting the value area high from this level on the volume profile. Very, very strong resistance. Getting that rejection. Good opportunity for a lower high when you break out from this kind of ascending wedge scenario. You're also hitting 7.8 Fibonacci level right there and consolidating at the 618. So nice trading. You can see the exhaustion right there. That's a good shorting opportunity. I love to get into exhaustions. When I see this round formation and exhaustion hitting a value area high, yeah, these are really nice shorting trades. Looking for the lows to be claimed. Lows claimed. Back up again. Is this a good shorting opportunity? Let's take a look, because are we on Apecoin, you know, from this high, we are just about hitting resistance here. You know, we got a solid support range there, being very well respected as support. The $4.20, $4.25, lower highs, lower highs. I mean, this can break. I would wait for a small consolidation. It could be a good shorting opportunity. Where would you split? I mean, if you're shorting here, lower high, big resistance level, you know, the probabilities here in actually correcting for Apecoin to retest the lows of $4.25 is very, very high. There is high probability in this coming down here. So we need to lean to the probability scenario. This is really still in a very aggressive downtrend. Apecoin is still in a very aggressive downtrend, as you can see. And you are creating lower highs in the price action, okay, for the last few weeks. You're not creating really higher, you are creating higher highs right there, but you did create a slightly lower low, right? Slightly lower low. So the probabilities of this in rolling down here is very, very high. It's very, very high. So yeah, there is actually a good shorting opportunity here. Of course, where would be your invalidation point? Your invalidation point would be getting above this range, but there is also the scenario in getting that wick to the upside and getting that correction. It's a very, very risky trade. If you start pumping there, you know, you could risk a very, very, very low risk trade, putting your stop loss below this high. If you do claim it, it's very, very difficult. These altcoins are very, very volatile. But the probabilities in claiming this low again, continuing making lower highs, is very, very high, guys. So, you know, what risk to reward is there here? There's at least a 2-to-1 risk to reward. If you start entering a trade at this level, not a long, a short. Right over here at this level, okay, your stop loss right above this high. And you are, you know, looking for these lows to be claimed again. So risk to reward here is at least a 2.5 to 1, right? What you are risking is at least 2 to 1 on Ape. I think the $4.25 is likely to be retested in the next coming days. Stay cautious. If you do have multiple 4-hourly candles attempting to get above this range, it's gonna be a confirmation of exhaustion. You can enter, you know, as soon as you have that volatility for that leg down to this retest, guys. That's how you would have to, that's how I would play the market. I would play this trade like that. Ethereum, please. Absolutely. Let's take a look at Ethereum right away. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Let's go. If you are shorting Ethereum at this level, if you did manage to catch that $1,422 insane daily level touch, this was absolutely crazy. This is why you know, 5% of my trades would be limit orders at these strong daily levels, just in case you do get that wick, especially if you're having a lot of price action to the upside. It's not going to go straight through it. Okay, so a major quick shorting opportunity and protecting your position would be ideal. Now, can this level be claimed? Absolutely. You know, there is a possibility that a lot of people have been shorting this level. What could happen right now is Ethereum in the next coming hours, you know, can actually claim that $1,422. Claim it, create a swing failure pattern, closing a 1-hourly candle below this high, and this is going to be a golden opportunity for a short, okay? That would be the golden opportunity for a short position. Of course, you need to wait patiently. You need to wait for a wick up here, close down below, a consolidation, and you will have time. You will have time to get into a short before you actually have that correction, okay? People like to rush into shorting opportunities. Why? Because maybe a lot of people are shorting here, this major resistance level. And what is going to happen? People are shorting late. People are shorting this late. You have the claim of the highs, and that is going to be, you know, get that liquidity, and then you will have that aggressive drop potentially to around about the $1,250, where we do have that strong resistance. That would be a great take profit area. So yeah, stay cautious. If it, you know, there are opportunities, you need to pull the trigger. When everything looks extremely bullish, it might be the time to short. Where if you have that crazy price action and you're scared, you know, these are the moments you need to pull the trigger and get into the short, because yeah, a claim of $1,422 is very possible on Ethereum. Stay extremely cautious, and then get the correction. That shirt can hide your handsomeness. What are you talking about? You can actually see the chart behind because it's green. There's some green bits on the shirt. Pretty cool. Seb, how are you doing, my man? I'm glad you are here. Also, Mark Dirch, my moderator's here, giving me insane support. Let's take a look at Avax USDT, possible shorting opportunity for Harrison. Let's take a look if I do see a possible shorting opportunity on Avax. Guys, almost over 600 people watching. Absolutely destroy that like button, guys. It only takes less than 2 seconds to just scroll down here and hit that like button. Absolutely destroy it, guys. Destroy that like button, because we are over 600 people watching on the live stream, Sunday live streams. We are, nice community here. Wow, we're getting a little bit of pumpy action here on Apecoin. This is the moment to see, are we going to have that reaction? The ideal scenario would be several 4-hourly candles, just like what happened right over here. This is the kind of exhaustion we want to see on Apecoin the next coming hours. Printing a few more candles on the 4-hourly would be ideal. The 1-hourly, you want to see at least 5-6 hourly candles at this range. And then you could potentially trigger a shorting opportunity. I wouldn't short here until I would see, if I do see several candles at this range and another attempt to breaking the high, then yeah, that is the moment you want to short. You want to short when you do create your highs. Best example is here, guys. This is the kind of price action I am looking for. When you're having a lot of, several hours at this range, you claim the highs and you fail the breakout. So that was, that is an ideal shorting range. This does happen on Apecoin at this level. Next coming hours, you have bang, 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 bang. Then I would say great shorting opportunity right there. We're getting exhausted. We are hitting resistance. This is very likely to continue this lower high level. But not now. Not now. I wouldn't be ready to short this. I would be ready to short at the exhaustion. Let's take a look at Avax right away. See what's going on with Avax. Great shorting level. It is hitting a resistance zone, but this is looking pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive. You are creating higher. You are technically creating higher highs. Big, massive fake out right over here from this high level. This is the day that we did have that the news out, okay, where I do not trade news. You just get a bunch of volatility. Massive fake out right over there, back inside this level. Still technically creating higher lows, sorry. We are currently hitting the big resistance zone. You can speculate that there is a possibility that you will have a correction here. So yeah, if this is anything, of course, if this is anything for me, this is either, stay on the sidelines for a potential successful breakout with volume, and then potentially get into the correction here for a big bounce, or a shorting opportunity. We're hitting resistance, so you can have a tight stop loss here and speculate that you are going to get that correction, at least to create a higher low right over here and exit at a higher low. Okay, fib level, 50% fib level, the support trend line, okay, would be an exit point if you were to short this, because you could get that bounce and continue back up. So yeah, if anything, this is a short. You could actually have a pretty nice stop loss, and the risk to reward can be pretty high, at least the 3-to-1 here in risk to reward on what you are risking. So Avax doesn't look pretty good, doesn't look bad for a short. Stay cautious though, stay cautious. What's happening with Bitcoin? Is Bitcoin going to have that corrective move? Let's analyze the situation, because Bitcoin is also hitting an aggressive resistance. Stay cautious, guys. Stay cautious. Ideal level to short Bitcoin would be claiming the $23,000 level, okay, having that volatility at that range, claiming these highs and creating a kind of double top scenario swing failure at this $23,000 level, claiming this 22.6. That would be an ideal short. Yeah, not much to add here on Bitcoin. Stay cautious, everyone. Most of the cryptos mentioned on the live stream can be traded on Bybit. This is my favorite trading platform for crypto. You get an insane bonus down below. I'm going to start trading again on Prime XBT. The reason why I wasn't trading on Prime XBT the last few weeks was because of the Bybit competition, but I am going to start trading on Prime XBT because you can trade stocks, you know, forex, oil, gold, all sorts there, natural gas. They've got a huge amount of different assets that you can trade using Bitcoin or stable coins as collateral. No KYC required. You get up to $7,000 on Prime XBT, guys. You basically get 7% added to your deposit. I'm going to start using Prime XBT on my live streams now because competition has finished. We have been ranked 24, not bad, out of 4,000 out of 462 teams, ranked 24. You know, that is pretty cool. Next competition, we're going to absolutely crush it, no doubt, in my mind. Very much well prepared. I wasn't prepared for this competition. Telegram was wasn't that organized, but anyway, we'll be ready for the next one. Check out the Bitcoinsensus website, guys. You have the latest news and technical analysis here. Bitcoin mining becomes less costly and more efficient. Rigs are used. So make sure to check out that article if you want to know about Bitcoin mining. We post every single day here on the Bitcoinsensus website, news and technical analysis ideas, guys. Check out all our socials down below for content, daily content. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. Smash up that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.